Okay, so I have a question for you. The question is, are you ready to be disgusted?
Hi, welcome to my channel, My New Me, where you get to watch as I try to make sense out of the chaos that has become my life and my home. How lucky are you?
So this is my dirty, dirty, dirty kitchen. The entire kitchen is just filthy. It's a mess. And I really need to clean it. There's a cat. But it's not just the mess that you can see. I have not done a spring cleaning in 3 years since my health got bad. So now I'm going to try to do it slowly, a little bit at a time, as much as I can do. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I can pretty much guarantee that. It's dirty, it's messy. I give them plates of canned food. You know, right there's the garbage in the middle of the floor. I don't know why, but it's there. But it's just so much harder than setting it here on the counter. So I do a lot of that. Yes, yes I do. And so right now I'm just trying to organize things. I'm getting together all the light dishes, throwing away garbage, putting away food. Perfect case. You see this? So I wanted to get it out of my way, I guess, so I put it over here when it belongs right there. Phew, that was exhausting. So why set it there instead of there? I don't know why. I'm also going to be spending time yelling at myself, apparently. So there's a half-empty can of coffee that instead of putting it in the canister, I moved the can out of my way everywhere on the counter. So I put it in the canister. Now I'm putting hot water in that dirty pan to soak all the silverware in, because there's a lot of silverware, and who knows how long some of this is set out. Now we watch water boil. Woohoo! That is fun times. Do a lot of that around here. So now I've got a little bit of organization going here. Just a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. So I think I am going to bring all the dishes from the living room out here. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do it. Sadly, as you'll see once we get to the living room video, bringing all those dishes out of there really didn't make much of a difference. I know, it's sad. But at least everything's out now and organized and ready to be washed. And we're boiling. Was that fun watching water boil? Yes, we watch a lot of water boil around here. And since you probably don't need me to explain washing dishes to you, you can just watch while I explain the water boiling bit. We have the world's smallest hot water heater, and it only heats up once a day. And that's like, I think it's around 3 or 4 in the morning when it heats up. So if either of us want to take hot showers, which we actually do periodically, I boil water to wash dishes. So I wash them in very hot water and then rinse them in cold water. And that just makes washing dishes take longer. Oh, and by the way, we have cats. Hey, what are you doing up here? Down. Yeah, you know better. And they have to be in the middle of everything I do. Fun times. So now we're going to wash more cups because I don't have enough. I do. I feel like I have to justify myself. My home has not always been filthy. 3 years ago it was clean, it was neat, it was organized. I was on the ball, able to do everything I needed to do. And then I had a debilitating illness. And that changed everything. So now I'm doing what I can when I can. I've been battling depression for about the past 2 years. And I think I'm starting to get up out of it because now I'm wanting to bring my home back to where it was before.
Okay, that's enough for right now. That's enough of that crap. So you get to watch water boil again. Twice in one day. How lucky are you?
And that quick break, which was supposed to be half an hour, became a 4-hour break. Because I ate, I rested, and then sort of took a 2-hour nap. Oh well, it was fun. So now I'm putting away all the dry dishes. I'm also emptying the refrigerator of all the bad food, any leftovers so I can wash those dishes, and getting the fridge ready to clean because it needs it.
That's just tiring.
And whining a little. You gotta have some wine with the work. And plates. Plates and plates and more plates to wash. It's like a never-ending cycle of dirty dishes. I will usually put my next load of dirty dishes into the water to soak while I'm rinsing the dishes I had just washed. It just makes life a little bit easier. Top of the plate, around the side, bottom of the plate, top of the plate again. I never noticed I did that until I started watching myself on these videos. I put the bowls in the sink to soak because they're going to need some major soaking. So while they're soaking, I am going to pick up the floor. Ugh. So those are the cat food dishes. When I give them canned cat food, I put them on our saucers. When I run out of saucers because they're all dirty, I put them on the plastic lids. When I run out of plastic lids because they're all dirty, I put them on coffee filters, and that's what those white papers are. They say necessity is the mother of invention. I disagree. I think it's laziness. So now I'm going to sweep up the massive pile of garbage that was all over the floor. That's just sad. And the phone's going to hang up on us before I get a chance to actually sweep it up, but you get the picture. Now we're back to washing bowls. Just so many bowls to wash, so many dirty dishes. So I put new dishes in the sink to soak. I'm rinsing these bowls. I'm leaving the refrigerator door open because it has a leak in the back. And if I don't put a bowl under the leak, which I didn't, the whole thing kind of freezes up. So I want that to thaw out, and I'm going to be washing the whole inside of the fridge later. However, since this video is becoming so long, that I think the refrigerator, the freezer, and the microwave are going to be its own video. So you get that much excitement to look forward to. Aren't you excited? So right here, I'm not just randomly pouring boiling water down the sink. I have the butter dish in there. So I'm pouring the boiling water in there to kind of kill the greasiness before I wash it. And the counter is empty. Yay! So let's fill it again. I have nowhere to stack the clean dishes, so I'm washing the counter, drying it, and laying out paper towels to stack it. All the many, many dishes. And then you'll see me kind of playing Jenga with the dishes to get them to stay there. So that water's getting pretty skanky. But the dishes I'm washing now are very greasy dishes. So all I'm doing right now really is getting any food that's left stuck on them, getting that off. And then I'm going to make clean water, give them another washing to make sure that they are very clean before I rinse them in my cold water. And I'm scraping grease out of the frying pan to throw away. I didn't have you watch the water boil again to make the new dishwater, because honestly, we can only handle so much excitement in one day. Well, looks like you hit up the wine a little bit too much. You flopped right over. Now that our world has righted itself once again, I'm just putting away all the dry dishes, re-washing those greasy dishes so they're nice and sparkly clean, rinsing them, and doing that giant super heavy crock pot. That thing's so heavy, but I love it. I put all the silverware into the sink to rinse. or to soak. And now I'm washing the big pan.
The job I absolutely hate, silverware. I really, really, really can't stand washing silverware.
Yes, really. I hate washing it. But I have to tell you, watching this pile grow in the sink as I'm editing and doing the voiceover is extremely satisfying. If only it had happened that fast in real life. That's tiring though. So, well, what did I do? Oh yeah, I put the cat dishes into soak because they get their own little washing with their own little sponge. And now I'm washing off the counters. Washing them with a soapy sponge, rinsing out the sponge, and then rinsing them.
Get your face out of there. As you can see, she's just a nosy little thing. Everything I do, she's got to have her face in it. She's doing it with me. Don't you even think about Jake. No. Hey. No. Don't get mouthy with me. I said no.
So I said counters, I meant stovetop and dishwasher. But they're washed off, rinsed off. And now after a short break, as in an all night long break, I made clean water and am washing the cat dishes, giving them their first washing. And that greasy frying pan. Once the cat dishes have had their first washing, I will be making clean dishwater, which is what I'm starting right now, and I'll wash them a second time. I'm just a little picky about cat dishes.
Whoa. Hot, 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 hot. You have the new bowl of vinegar water. It's really, really hot. You're just going to go in there and cool off.
In case you couldn't tell, I put a bowl of water and vinegar and put my sponge in it, and I nuked it in the microwave for 5 minutes. For two reasons. It sanitizes the sponge. The second reason, it softens everything in the microwave so I can clean that later. And I am doing a second washing of all that silverware. A full-on washing, mainly because I'd let it sit in the sink overnight, and who knows what we dumped on it. So just to be safe. And we're back to the cat dishes. I'm probably overly picky about the cat dishes, but I mean, let's face it, they're cats. They lick their butts, they lick the plates. Before I eat off of that plate again, I really want to make sure it's clean. They probably don't care because they drink out of the toilet if I don't put the lid down. I'm a little picky. Where on earth are all of these dishes coming from? Enough already. Actually, this has taken me several days. I can only work for about half an hour, and then I need to take a rest. But to the joys of editing, I'm like a superwoman here. The load I have going right now, when that is washed, every dish in the house will be clean. It is so exciting. Now I'm just doing a really quick pickup of that area. And I'm going to clean these counters off, kick some bottles over, and just try to put everything out of here that doesn't belong here. So you can at least use it. That's done. Yay. And now I'm just going to give the floor a quick sweep. I'm going to sweep the floor, move all the cat dishes to the living room, give you some nice butt views. And then I'm just going to give it a quick mop. I'll do better later once it's all done. But right now I'm not going to do in front of the sink, simply because I'm still working there and I'll just end up tracking it all over. I actually mopped this floor twice, each time starting with a clean bowl of water. But in the interest of the length of this video, I only showed once on here.
Once again, is it perfect and great, wonderful? No, 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 no. Is it a whole lot better than it was? Yes, 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 yes. Is it a crazy, freaky kitty? Uh-huh. You see through there? She suddenly discovered there's a crack. What are you getting? Go get it. You know what I just figured out? I just learned I can extend the selfie stick. Yes, I might be a little bit behind everyone else.
I'm so proud of me. So anyway, I'm Cloroxing this whole area. Rinsing the cloth frequently, doing the backsplash, the wall, the counter, and putting it all back nice and pretty, and ta-da! Yay! On to the next one. I keep my pan lids in there because I can no longer bend in order to keep them under the stove. And I thought you could see the difference, so I moved you up closer because you could see, definitely see where I was and where I didn't.
Can you see that?
Ew. But I'm Cloroxing all of that. My cat said ew too. He's yammering. Another ta-da! Don't forget the switch plate cover. And this.
So question, how do you clean this crap off a toaster? Because I've scrubbed it, it doesn't come off.
And by the tone of my voice, I'm obviously irritated by it right now. There was a quick ta-da. So I'm emptying the stove top and realizing that's a really bad angle, so we'll move you. And now I'm cleaning off the stove hood. The part you missed here was my son took the filter out and I gave that a quick wash. No deep thorough cleaning, just getting the top layers of grunge off. And I'm putting dishes away again. So nice to be able to walk across that floor without stepping over and around and tripping over things, except the cat. Cats are always there. For some reason, this counter is always the worst. That's where the dirty dishes go. That's where we get and spill drinks and ice cream.
All the counters are clean. Yay. Dirty that water is just from the counters and the backsplashes. So, wash these. This can come over here. And I want to wash this.
And now I'm going to sweep the rest of the floor and give the entire thing one last good mopping. Again, I actually did it twice, but I didn't bore you guys with seeing it twice.
Oh, this is 100 times cleaner. It's clean, Cloroxed, semi-organized. All that mess that was on the floor is out of there. My son has to do the blanket. I forgot to ask him. This is all clean, clean, clean. Those are soaking. Clean except for the cup I'm drinking out of. Clean. Clean. And we are done with the basics of cleaning the kitchen. I have checked off everything on my list as I went. Moved things where I sort of overextended myself. They're going to go to the need list. And I have made another video to show exactly what my lists are. Have a gander at that if you want to know what I want to try to make sense out of my madness. The kitchen is livable. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But I wasn't aiming for that now. Right now, things are so bad. I just wanted it livable and I wanted it easier to maintain. Kitchen and I think I've achieved that. Done for now. Yay. We're going to say yay. Isn't that pretty? Say hi to the cat's head. Okay, get out of there. Go. Go. All right, I give up. She won't leave. And the cat shadow. You aren't helping, Missy. Let's get your butt out of the... Come on. No, get your... All of you. You're in my you're in my light. Hey, you aren't helping the situation. No, you're not. So, thank you for watching. This little monster says please like, comment, subscribe, and come back again if you would like to see me try to tackle the next disaster. Take care and toodles.